Hey writers, you are here for your last lesson about drafting for your opinion writing unit. So you've done your introduction, you've drafted out your reasons of why people should agree with you. Now it's time to wrap it all up, put a little bow on it, and send it on its way. Not really, because you still have to revise and edit and publish. But the conclusion is a very, very important part of a speech or an opinion piece of writing. Let me tell you why. The conclusion is going to be the last thing that sticks in your reader or in your listener's head. So what do you want them to leave with? What do you want them to think about when they finish reading or they finish listening to you? You want to write an ending that sticks, right? It should stick with the listener. They should keep thinking about it. They shouldn't think, oh, that was boring, or wait, was that the end? It should be purposeful, okay? So let me show you how I might do that. I'm writing about Greta Thunberg, right? My whole thing is about how she's really inspiring. She's a great role model. She fights, she's active in her fight against climate change. So now I need to kind of tie that all back together, wrap it up, and write a few sentences so my reader knows my piece is finished and also has something that sticks with them. Let me show you how I do that. Okay, so I've got my conclusion here. I just wanted to restate some of the things that I said throughout my piece of writing and then end with a couple of questions about how the reader might act. So, Greta Thunberg is inspiring. From her climate change activism to her advocacy for talking about mental health. She models ways in which we might lead a better life. She doesn't do this for herself, but for the good of all of nature and society. How might you change your behavior to be a little more like Greta? How might that change the world? Change it to that. Okay, so here's what you saw me do when I thought about writing a conclusion. I decided that I wanted to restate some of the points, some of my reasons why Greta Thunberg is inspiring, and then I talked directly to the audience. Those last two things were questions that I was asking the audience, the reader. How might you change your behavior to be a little more like Greta? How might that change the world? So those are some strategies that you can use. One, talk straight to the audience with a call to action. And number two, state your position or parts of your thesis again. If you follow these instructions, I'm sure you are going to leave your reader thinking about your piece and have it really stick with them. All right, let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon.